So we're going to check out a little bit of Sonoma, and we're going to look at two houses, and I'll tell you all about the communities in them and give you a nice tour of Sonoma today. So you'll see some neighborhoods. We'll go driving, just give you a little glimpse of some 55 and up communities and, well, just some cool neighborhoods. So let's go check it out. Hey, in this video, we are going to see two houses, two neighborhoods, and I'm going to talk as long as I can about the city of Sonoma, living here, and what it'll mean to you to live here. And I love to answer your questions, so as you're watching the video, make some comments, make suggestions. I'd love to know if you want to know about other places in town, but better yet, hit the subscribe button below because a new video comes out every single Friday. Now let's go look at house number one. Right outside of Sonoma, about 9 minutes, in the Chanterelle Temelec neighborhood is another little tiny development within the development called Country Meadow. It's about 60 houses on a cul-de-sac just like this. Very cute, lots of trees, built in 1989. And we're gonna look right here at 1219 Herbisol, which is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just over 1,200 square feet. It's on the market in July of 2023 for $718,000. And it's very cute, just a little cute, like a retirement home. This is a 55 and up community right here. They have their own clubhouse, they have their own activities, a small little pool, and it's great. And you can walk from here and go all the way around the other 3 communities if you're into hour-long walks. I know it's quite the dog parade around here. Every kind of dog. It's great. So if you're a dog person, you'd be pretty happy here. So this is called Country Meadow. You can see behind me there's a little cul-de-sac back there. And then we're in one here. And that's it. It kind of just sits right in the middle of the Chanterelle neighborhood. Look on your map. It's off of Arnold, the main road, and Watma, right in the middle. Very, very nice houses in the $600,000 to $700,000 range here in 2023. Let's go look at another house. All right, we're in Creekside, which is a community about 8 or 9 minutes outside of Sonoma, and we're at 21253 via CalBRE in Creekside. As you can see, this is a tree-lined street, and there's lots of cul-de-sacs. It's really quiet here. Up on the hills behind here are vineyards, just right out across the street. They have backyard views of vineyards and a really pretty hill back there. This property has a huge backyard. It's a 1989 2-bedroom, 2-bath. There are 6 floor plans in this community, and this in the summer of July 2023 is on the market right now for $749,000. This community's HOA is $225, and I'm sorry, it just went up to $240, and has an awesome clubhouse and a lot of activities going on, and we'll go check that out too. But I want you to just kind of see the homes. Nice pointed roofs. There's flat roofs. And a lot of the number 6 floor plan oftentimes has kind of an expanded dining area. So there's 2-bedroom, 2-baths and 3-bedroom, 2-baths in Creekside. Let's go check out the clubhouse. Okay, so we're checking out the clubhouse. There's tennis courts, pickleball's huge, of course, and a really lovely clubhouse here, and a swimming pool. Let's go spy on the pool. Oh, and while I'm walking to the pool, there's great walking paths all around Creekside. It's next to Temelec and Chanterelle. They're all kind of connected together. 3 different communities that all were built at different times, but you can walk on the walking paths through them all, and you can do about a 1-hour walk. See the pool? Great pool, spa inside, bocce courts, tennis courts, It's a really nice clubhouse, and well, it's a super nice community, very, very active. Lot going on here, and I think you might enjoy it. So, you know, I know you're thinking, how far are these neighborhoods from doing anything like your grocery shopping or getting to the airport? Well, getting to the airport, let's knock that one off. I have a family member that lives here. This is the Chantrell Temelec area. We took a Uber to Petaluma to catch the Sonoma Airporter Express. That was $23, and then the Airporter is $65. Gorgeous coach that takes you to your terminal. I wouldn't do it any other way because I like my car locked up when I'm traveling. In Petaluma, the bus splits off, and you can also go to the Oakland Airport from there. It's pretty fantastic. So traveling and getting to airports is actually really easy from here. It's not right outside your door, but with Uber, if you haven't learned to use Uber, treat yourself, because a nice car comes and picks you up and takes you to Petaluma, and then boom, you're at SFO or Oakland Airport in an hour. So it's pretty nice. You can catch those the Sonoma Airporter Express at several other places throughout the county, but that would be the best bet and the closest for you. Everybody asks me about golfing. We have a great golf course here in Sonoma. There's 2 in Petaluma, 20 minutes away, 2 in Rohnert Park, 25 minutes away, and even more in Santa Rosa. If you want to venture to San Francisco, speaking of San Francisco, from here to San Francisco, from Sonoma to San Francisco, 55 minutes to the Golden Gate Bridge. People have been doing that trek since, I don't know, the 1700s. Only we have cars now. You don't have to do it on your horse. But a lot of people move here because they work and live in San Francisco, or they're done with San Francisco and they want to retire here. But they still like to go back there, maybe sail their boat or do whatever. So the relationship between San Francisco and Sonoma is old and been around a long time, and it's an easy and beautiful drive to the bridge. So getting to San Francisco is easy peasy from here. If you own a boat, a yacht, a sailboat, many sailors live in Sonoma and dock their boats either in Sausalito or San Francisco. So that's pretty easy to do. And in case you haven't heard, Petaluma has its own yacht club. They don't have a marina though. Well, kind of, on the other end. That's a whole other video. But lots of sailors actually come up to Petaluma, and there's a little nice clubhouse or yacht clubhouse there in the turnaround, and it's pretty sweet. So if you're a sailor, you got to think about Sonoma because you get the heat, and then you're not too far away from San Francisco Bay. As for shopping and conveniences, the Sonoma Market is my favorite market in Sonoma. There are several other supermarkets here, actually 4 big ones in the city of Sonoma. DIY stores. We have Freeman Brothers, the big store for when you need to do things on your house. There's a True Value up the way as well. There's a lot of older houses in Sonoma, and that's where those older or the True Value stores really come in when you need something, an old washer for an old faucet or something like that. So there's clothing stores, places to shop, of course, around the plaza. And if you want to venture into Marin County or go to San Francisco, they're not too far away at all. So also Santa Rosa has many shopping malls. If you're still a mall person and you haven't like completely thrown yourself at Amazon, great places to go. Montgomery Village, drive up the valley and you'll hit Montgomery Village, one of the first places you come to, and you'll just love it. Go to Monty's. Great place to eat. Local dining here is fantastic. If you've been vacationing here for years or coming here, you probably know all the restaurants around the plaza. Of course, you have to hit the restaurants in the Springs. And then if you want to venture over to the other valley, which is Napa, they, of course, are filled with beautiful restaurants there. Petaluma is 15 minutes away. It has a cute little funky downtown area. Hasn't changed much since the 1800s. But it's cute, and it's got some great restaurants. So hit Stockholm, Doner, D-O-N-E-R. It's a Turkish restaurant. I ate there, it was so good. So you can venture out and go dining or stay locally. You'll be pretty happy. There's lots of great food in different varieties here in Sonoma. Of course, eating outside around the plaza is amazing, right? It's kind of probably why you moved here. All of life's conveniences, drugstores and anything like that you have here. Great hospital, nice medical care. Many doctors that practice in Marin County or San Francisco also come here, especially specialists. They have an office here, so you will get really good medical care here in Sonoma. This video is in a 55 and up community, but of course the average age in the city is about 51 years old. So it's an older retirement type of community, but it has great schools and great recreation programs, great community center, and don't forget the Vintage House, which is the senior community center. It's kind of the gem of the city. It's really awesome. Anyway, I think that's it on kind of the vital statistics of Sonoma. Not a very big city, about 80 something thousand people, and slow moving. So if you're a city dweller and you're like, you want to hear the birds and you want to look at the vineyards, move to Sonoma and have a really great time. If I missed anything, make comments below the video because I want to answer all your questions. And speaking of that, if you need to call me, I don't care if you're not moving for a year, give me a call. My number's always below all my videos. And by the way, there's a relocation guide down there too, and a free buyer's guide. So just hit that ebook thing and it'll pop into your email. So anyway, there's so much to tell you about Sonoma. Thanks for hanging in there. Hit the subscribe button and I'll see you on the next video that's going to come up right there.